Hello everyone, my dear friends. So today we're going to talk about cacao and also cocoa. So I believe all of you been hearing about cacao or cocoa in a very long years, but mostly we heard about cocoa powder, cocoa nibs, or cocoa chocolate. Mostly we hear about cocoa in the bakings, in the cookings most of the time. And I don't know how many of you are aware of cacao. But now, cacao is rising popularity among the those who are consuming vegan diet, especially when they're looking for some natural kind of or less processing food materials or food products. So what is the difference between this cacao and also cocoa? It's not only the pronunciations in the cacao and also cocoa, but actually the processing as well. The very simple word I can mention is heat. Actually, this cacao and also cocoa are from the same plant, which is a cocoa or cocoa beans or cacao beans are the same actually, but only the difference is the processing. So let me explain to you what is the difference in this cacao and also cocoa. At harvest, cacao bean has been fermented to enhance the flavor and also texture. So the cacao powder is made from the fermented cacao, not from the roasted. So they're really using very minimum or low temperature in the processing of this cacao powder. Then it is milled or blend into the powder form so that in the future we can use it in a cooking. As in result, this cacao powder is bitter in taste and high value in nutritional content. Now, how about cocoa powder? Cocoa powder actually come from the same bean, which is cacao bean. But what is the difference here is the process method. They both undergo the same fermentation method, but cocoa powder undergo roasted process or roasting process in a high temperature. So during this process, there are high chances of most of the nutritional value will be lost. And I believe all of you and some of you might be likes some sweet taste. So that is the reason in cocoa powder they added some sweet or sugars. Additionally, they add some dairy products or some non-dairy products as well. That is the reason they don't call it as cacao powder, because it's already too much of process and some of the nutritional value has been lost, so they call it as a cocoa powder. And we all usually hear about cocoa can reduce our stress. It contains some flavonoids, which is a type of antioxidant which very good to calm down our stress level in our body. And there are a lot of nutritional values that you used to hear about a cocoa. And we usually hear that cocoa contains proteins, iron, magnesium, potassium and fiber. But actually, during a lot of a maximum process in the cacao, some of the nutrients has been lost. So if you hear the benefits of the cocoa, it's actually come from cacao. So I will always suggest you to go for cacao instead of cocoa, but sometimes we need some additional flavor such as sweet taste. So that's why cacao is normally not suitable to use in a baking. But now there are more people have started to use and started to adapt with the bitter taste. And why I'm sharing about the cacao and also cocoa today, because my next video is going to be about the cacao. So I don't want to explain more details about the difference between cacao and also cocoa. That's why I make a special video separately. So I hope you enjoy watching my video and see you in my next video soon. Bye bye.